profiles.
Yeah.
That's what I do. You try and you share it.
Hello.
From CCR in the middle into Scott and Greg. You're like your personal one. You get bigger audience that way.
Oh, well, okay, the bomber in America is dead. Blew himself up in a confrontation with police.
We're live, by the way.
I only found that
Gadget Game coming up.
after they said, was it the first I heard of that was after 5 it happened.
Yeah.
Like, how under...
I kept that well under the radar. I only found out about it this morning. I was listening to it on the news.
They can't like that now, will they?
Yeah.
We're live.
Not
Look.
funny, Carl.
Look, we're live. Look, look. Live.
Right. Ready to back an answer, boys and girls?
Yes.
I won't tell you
Let's
the
go.
song together.
I like to show.
Here we go. Look live. Now.
That's Star Caller. I love LA. And now it's time for the Gadget Game.
It sure is.
Play the Gadget Game to guess how much the gadgets are. It's time to play the Gadget Game.
Gadget Game.
Oh,
You want in the middle, time to guess how much the gadgets are. Yay! We played the Mayhem bed last week, Carl. Bit of technical talk there. We played it last week.
Did we?
Yeah, what happened to the other one? Where's that?
That's that. Well, go and find it.
Where
It's
is
in.
it?
Go. Just hit the home button,
Can we start this
Oh,
game?
right, okay.
Sorry.
and you'll find
where
it.
would it be?
It's called Paradise.
Of course it is. There it is. There we
Let's
go.
keep
Just because I can't. That one there's only 1 minute 28,
Yeah.
and I just can't bother to press loads of buttons.
Yeah. You
Hang on.
Scott.
Time for
You've done that one.
time for the Gadget Game.
Yay!
People listening in thinking, what on earth is that? What is the difference between Paradise and Mayhem? Well, Mayhem's this show. Paradise is where you don't go when listening to this show. It's pretty much Mayhem.
Absolutely.
Okay, so basically we all know how the Gadget Game works. I read out a whole bunch of gadgets, and people in the studio there have to guess how much the gadgets are. The current scores at the moment after last week, because you boys were away last week.
Yes.
And you're away next week as well.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think there's a bit of a theme going on.
Yes.
So Justina played a rematch
Yeah.
for the last time you played, where you weren't in 3 weeks ago. Then you were back. Then last week you weren't in. So the current scores stand at Carl is on 4, Greg is drawing on 4, and Scott is just behind on 3. So feel free to play along at home, in your office, in your garden shed, in the car, park up somewhere with a random stranger in a shopping supermarket, and play the Gadget Game.
Absolutely.
We won't judge you. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start off. We've got a new magazine today as well, which is pretty cool. We're going to do 2 more from the old magazine, then switch over to the new one.
Yes.
Angelic sound effects. I'll try and find it in a minute. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Garmin Forerunner 645 Music. Like a triathlete who can do everything but sprint finish, Garmin's sport watches have always had one big weakness: a lack of built-in music playback. As its name suggests, the Forerunner 645 music challenges. That there is Carl's back, by the way, not the outcome. It gives you the option of storing 500 songs on its internal storage or offlining Deezer songs. Connect it to a pair of Bluetooth headphones and you'll be able to run without the weightiness of it. You've always claimed it's the reason for your woeful 5-kilometre times. With GPS, Garmin Pay and 7-day battery life, it's shaping up to be a fun, sporty alternative to the Apple Watch and Garmin's own Vivo Active 3.
Oh, it's the watch thing again, man. I'm rubbish at this.
How much do you reckon it is? Bearing in mind I have an Apple Watch on right now,
Yeah.
and I can store anything on my Spotify, my iTunes, whatever, it's got its own player. But this you can store 500 songs on its internal memory.
Right.
How much do you reckon it is? You can get it by going to stuff.tv/Garmin645. We shall start with the winner from last week, which was Justina. So we'll go for Greg. That makes no sense, but
Okay, I've got to go for £420.
£420. Scott.
1,000
Oh, a bit of a jump there.
Yeah, that is a
1,000.
jump.
And Carl.
375.
Oh, that is very close actually.
Oh.
One of you's £20 away, and one of you is £25 away.
Oh, God.
That's really close. The winner was Greg. Yeah! He picked you just by £5. It cost £400.
Oh,
That
mate.
was very close.
Oh, God.
Very, very close. Right. Next one. It's the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. Some people spend their lives trying to engineer space travel to Mars, but these folks at DJI are equally serious about making wobbly smartphone videos a thing of the past. The second-gen Osmo Mobile is half the price of the original one, lasts around 15 hours between top-ups, and can swivel between portrait and landscape shooting for all of you Instagram and Snapchat addicts.
Oof.
I think Snapchat you can do really portrait videos actually, so I don't know why it's in this magazine. You can get it from, again, stuff.tv. How much do you reckon it is? Winner from last round, Greg.
Oh, I'd go for £256.
156. Carl.
150.
150. Scott.
160.
It keeps doing that.
Oh, if I did it.
I can tell you that one of you is just £11 away.
Oh.
The winner from that one was Carl.
Oh, no!
It costs £139. Stuff.tv/Osmo Mobile if you're interested in that one. Right, the new magazine time. Woo!
You lose it.
Alright, on my own.
Yay! Woo!
Thank
It's
you.
new magazine time.
New magazine. Actually, see if we've actually got an angelic sound effect. Angelic.
Well, we've got the voice of Emily.
Yes, she's
We've
angel
got-
with wings.
She's an
We've
angel
got
with
Wade in
wings.
the Water by the Angelic Choir. I don't think that quite have the same effect. So we'll
No.
go on straight away to the brand new magazine and the decider. So, Greg, right, because you were closest in that one, and Carl was closest in that one. Scott, you must score this.
Yes, you
to
gotta
equalise,
score it,
and then we'll have a
Face off.
challenge, right?
Yes.
So, this is what we are going to do for the final one then. The Audio Wood Barkey Turntable. On the hunt for an audio setup as unique and rare as your collection of Beatles 7 inches, introduce your treasured wax to Audio Wood's striking Arbo Reel turntable. Killer looks mean, nothing if you... Sorry, killer looks mean nothing if you can't reproduce the magic of Love Me Do, but the Barkey is the centrepiece for crate diggers who demand style and sound. Place your record on the Barkey's heavy glass platter, drop the Regath RB303 tone arm and Ellis2 cartridge combo and be transported to a world of rich tone, warmth and depth. Then pair your Barkey with the right amp of speakers to match made in audiophile heaven. Best act fast if you want one of these though, because they only make 15 of these a year.
Oh my god, that's going to be...
And it's
It's going to be really cheap, guys, alright? It's going to be really cheap.
Okay, so how much do you reckon it is? The winner from the last round.
Stop confusing me.
Carl, how much do you reckon it is? You can get it
Oh,
from
go with him first.
Not him.
audiowood.com. This is the downside to getting it right one round. You've then got to...
Him.
Right, so Carl.
I'm going to go £1,200.
Okay, £1,200. 1,200 people speak
Okay.
English.
1,000.
Greg.
1,000. I go for 1,600. 1,600.
1,600. And Scott.
1,214,000. Yeah.
1,214,000.
No,
No, you don't mean that.
Try again. Try again.
1,214?
Oh, yeah,
Don't you
14.
dare do
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah,
only £14 more than I've gone for.
I mean, what I could do is I could put down 1,214,000.
No,
Technically,
1,214.
logistically, that is not actually. That's two
There's
guesses.
two guesses, yeah. So you're disqualified.
No,
You
it's
said
fine.
it wrong.
That's cheating. So Scott, what would you like? Would you like another guess?
Yeah, £1,214.
Okay, 1,214.
Yeah.
14 more than Carl.
Yeah.
Right.
But what did it?
Well, I can tell you that one of you. Oh, that's way too much. That's way too much maths for me to work out.
Oh.
I'm not doing that. One of you is quite close.
Oh, good.
Okay. The actual price is 1,867, which means Greg has taken the final one. And Greg moves into the lead
Yes!
with 5 points. Carl's on 4, and Scott is on 3. That was very, very close. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking about, but that's way too much math to talk about.
Yes!
Let me just find where that was again. Greg, you were only £287 away.
Oh,
yes!
That was very
that
close.
was an
And for a record,
astounding guess.
well done. Well done. I think guess of the day
Yes.
goes to Scott for £1,214,000.
Yes. Sorry, not that bad.
Biggest wannabe cheat goes to Carl
Yes.
for saying he should be disqualified.
Yes.
But win goes to Greg.
Yeah.
Well done. That was absolutely incredible. So we have just played.
Yes.
The Gadget Game!
Sausage Community Radio.
See if you can do that now, Scott.
Radio.
Do that without coughing.
Radio.
There we go. That was fun. I liked today. So yeah, brand new magazine next week.
Yes.
So there we go.
Oh, it's a re-investigation. Just
Yes, you're not in next week, are you?
I'm Theatreland.
So, wait a minute, I can't go into the league next week. I can only equalise with Greg.
Yes. Yeah, but
So I've got,
don't forget, if Justina wins for a third time against you next week, Greg
Goes 2 points ahead.
2 points ahead of you, and Scott will, excuse me, equalise with your point.
Unless I can get one absolutely bang on next week.
Yes, don't forget the rule still stands that if you get one bang on price, I mean to the pound and to the penny, if you get bang on the price, you, well, technically outright win the game, but you get an additional 10 points
Yep.
as a massive bonus. So, that is yet to happen this year, obviously, because we're all, I mean, the maximum we've got is 5.
Only happened once last year.
Happened once last year as well. Yeah, so, what will it be next week? Will Justina make Greg 2 points ahead? I think the way it's going, actually, Justina needs her own score.
Yes, she does.
Because she's won 2 of the games out of the 2 that she's won.
It doesn't seem fair that she's not getting the benefits of winning.
Well, she's a stand-in for Scott and Greg when they're away.
Yes.
But don't make it a regular thing.
No, I'm in demand.
Yeah, because she keeps beating me.
I'm in demand, so I can't help it.
They are super famous. Anyway,
They were super famous,
only one more thing, of course,
Famous.
for me to say
Oh, God, here we go.
before I go. As I do every single week, it is the second best radio show coming up this Saturday morning.
What?
Best one, of course, being Will Mackenzie.
Will.
Saturday breakfast this morning, Saturday morning,
Yeah.
from 8 o'clock. And
Just shake it off. on Saturday.
Listen and wash your bits.
don't shake it off on Saturday morning. Okay, anyway, right, this is Walk the Moon, Shout and Dance.
Yes, I won the
Nice
Gadget
one.
Game. Yes.
What's your fancy?
That was Gadget Game. I won. He lost, and he lost. I am the hand. 1 point. See you later. Bye.